Back at the spot, hanging out with Scott, homeless in Las Wages. I should make jingles for a living. That's right. Another beautiful day, Las Wages. Where is everybody? See if we can't roll down the window just a pinch. There we go. Got the beepy poo thing on. Got a fresh bag of trail mix. Welcome to number one. I am back in black. What up, brother? How are you, man? How are you? You are number one. Five of you, they're showing up. They're coming out of the woodwork. They're kicking open the car door. They are showing up to the live stream. It's Friday in Las Wages. I'm taking all your burning questions. Welcome, everybody. Lucky Mr. B. Hey, dude, how are you? We are taking all the questions today. It's Friday. Just hanging out. The weather's been nice. I'm great. Just got a sick campsite with a sick view and a good signal. You can't ask for much more, can you? That's for sure. It's always horrible when you find a good place to park and the signal's terrible. Find a job yet? No, but maybe getting close. That's a fact. Things looking a little better. I could tell you though, I don't know how I'm surviving. I'll be honest. A lot of truth to that. I am. This is this is it. This is it. Either we're gonna make this or we're going to crash and burn in a serious way. That's right. It's been a interesting trip. I've definitely pushed it pretty far. Um, you know, but it's been tough. I think today is day 5. That's right, day 5 here in Las Vegas. If you notice, yes, I have not took off to Mexico. I'm still a little nervous. Frankly, I just I mean, it sounds good, and I've been there, so I kind of know what to expect, but I can't say that I feel like it's got everything that I need, you know. I do need to find a regular job. I mean, without a doubt. I mean, I need to start working on, a better life rather than front loading, these things like Mexico, because of course, I'll get lazy and just do nothing. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? But yeah, I have a little bit of lead on work. Um, I am doing lots of applications. I am pretty tired. Again, I actually had a really tough time sleeping last night. I'm not sure why. Now is a good time to leave the country. It's just about to get really real. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it feels like you should leave the country. Sometimes not. Um, I can tell you the way I feel is, I'm not sure where I fit into it all. I mean, that's where I really feel deep down inside. And one of the reasons why I'm kind of in the car is because of that. I mean, here I am. I mean, I'm in Las Vegas. Um, you know, I do have some money, maybe not quite enough for an apartment or anything, but I certainly could rent a room for a week and, start to work it and, get my foot in the door. But I'm not necessarily motivated to do that. You look like Hitler's dad. Oh yeah, no kidding. You seen a picture of him? Well, what else we got? You guys are here on a Friday. What you guys got going? The It's one of those moments in this journey here. It's been a year. I mean, let's see, what's the date today? 7th. 10 days from now, a year ago, I moved into the Las Vegas airport. Ben Newton says he loves you. Nice, nice. At least somebody does. March 6th, yeah. So I arrived March 17th last year. Yep. Oh boy. I wish I would have I wish I would have that back. But what am I supposed to do? Stay another year in Asia and just be broke over there? I mean, really. Is it hard to get residency in Mexico? No. So I mean, so the economic zone, there's an economic zone about 100 miles inside of Mexico. And I mean, it's visa free. And depending on what immigration agent you get and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's too hard, but 6 months, I think they make you go in 6 months, and then you can work on your residency. I think it's pretty straightforward. Do you have work in Mexico? Family, friends there? No, no, I wouldn't say I have any work in Mexico. If I lived over there, it would just be over the border, try to take advantage of some cheaper rent. If nothing else, the Mexican food, and like I've talked about, at least find a nice Mexican girl and hang out and cross the border, and at least whatever work I do, it'll cover my bills and hold me up in Mexico. I mean, that's pretty much it. J Media, sheesh. There you go. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Yeah, I lived there before. I didn't have to cross that often or have a job at that point. Also, I was paying, I believe, $180 a month too. So, the price was right, and it was pretty nice. I'll be honest. Actually, of all the places I've lived in the last 10 years, that's got to be up there. Please interview some chicas from Tijuana. I certainly will try. I certainly will try. I mean, most of them speak Spanish. It's pretty rare to find ones that speak English unless they're from the United States, staying down there. What else we got? Yeah, I had a hard time sleeping. I don't know what the deal was. I normally sleep pretty good, but at least the last couple days I had. But I got up about 11:30. Did some doom scrolling, and maybe got to bed back at 2, and then woke up at 4 and went to work on the workload. That's basically it. Definitely searching for the answer, what to do with myself. But trucking, would like to hear back from Pam. That's for sure. Like to see where they stand in this. Um, Everything else is mostly all right. Have you been gambling? A little bit again. Yeah. Yeah. What else we got? Just hanging out with Scott in Las Vegas. It's the weekend again already. Saturday, tomorrow. Shout out to, or no shout out to Speedy. No, no shout out. Just I don't think he watches anymore. He did subscribe to the channel, but I don't think he watches. Maybe he does. It's hard to say. Haven't heard from him in a while. He texts once in a while, but I haven't heard from him. But let's see here. If you're not moving around much, no physical exertion, it can be hard to fall asleep. No, I'm moving around pretty good. I should probably get out and walk a little bit more, hike a little bit. But I generally don't like to leave the car, seeing how everything I own is in it. So I try to keep a good eye on it. But yeah. What else we got? It's a wonderful Friday. Weather's been nice. Hard to I mean, it's been a cold winter sleeping in the car, but there in El Paso and uh shout out to dad or nah. I don't know. I don't think my dad watches. Let's see. Do you want to get pregnant? Not like Filipinas. Not like Filipinas. Filipinas, like that was the weirdest thing. That was the weirdest thing about Asia. I bet that was the number one thing said to me. I want to have your baby. I mean, literally, like you wouldn't believe the amount of "I love you" thrown around, come in me, and I want to have your baby. I want to have a baby with blue eyes. Those are the top ones. Shout out to dad or nah. Is it dangerous in Mexico? Yeah, it's a mixed bag. I mean, is it um, it might be less dangerous than like Chicago or New York. I mean, to be honest with you, um, I wouldn't say it, would be overly dangerous. Yeah, it depends what you're doing. Actually, if you're not really doing any drugs or anything, I wouldn't say it's very dangerous at all. But people find problems over there, but I mean, it depends what you're doing. I mean, really. So what you playing when you gamble? Video poker? Yeah, video poker, slots, blackjack. I don't have a whole lot of money, so frankly, just you know, just little stuff here and there. Most of the money I got's going to bills. You know what I'm saying? Poor Asian women want child support and U.S. citizenship. I don't think they want child support. I think they want a husband. I think they want. Yeah, they probably want to come to U.S. That's probably not far off. But even if so, the baby would be easier for him to get to the United States because it'd be half American. But you have to register the birth U.S. citizen born abroad. Actually, of all the dudes I known that's gone to Asia, no one's had any kids, which is crazy. I'm stuck in rush hour traffic in Atlanta trying to go to make a pickup. Oh man, wow, that sucks. Where do I eat in Vegas? Well, Walmart. Actually, I got some trail mix. I mean, when I won, I got some Cafe Rio. Rio expensive. But I generally try to, you know, keep it kind of cheap. That's I mean, actually, food again, food's super high priced. I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, man, you're living the life compared to me right now. I don't know. I definitely don't have a good feel for how you guys feel about me or whatever, but I frankly, I'd rather have a job and not be doing this too much. I mean, really, this isn't exactly what I wanted to do. El Cortex has a 1999 prime room dinner, pretty darn good, heavy on the horseradish. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I haven't had a good prime rib in a while. J Media, what kind of food do you want? Cheap or expensive? Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Vegas food is actually all the places I've been. I guess it's maybe number one or number two. I mean, Vegas is in the middle of nowhere, so everything is trucked in here. So I mean, there you go. Would you go down on a Tijuana or Phil? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Go down for sure. Absolutely. Have you ever stayed with friends and applied to work to use their address? So I have an address. Because of the state of things, I mean, yeah, the address is a thing. Like, example, there's a subscriber, Daniela. He let me use his address, helped me get the CDL. So that helped. I do have an address where I get my mail. Yeah, I mean, address is a big deal, but it hasn't really come into play or stopped me from finding work, per se. Hey, Scotty, I hope your luck changes for the better today. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Thank you. You blacklisted, you self, let's see here. Let's scroll up here. Tons of great food in Los Angeles. So for sure, hold on a second. You blacklisted, you self ain't no jobs, buddy. No, no, I don't think I'm blacklisted anywhere. Just had a bunch of dumb jobs. Amazon, that was kind of not a great job. Walmart, that was actually that was minimum wage. I was getting paid what a minimum wage in Washington. And they told me it's an entry level job and stuff. And you can't live on that money in Washington. I mean that was an issue for sure. Let's see here. Got a couple held for review. Have you ever been to Cuba and got laid? I did last year. No, I'd love to go to Cuba, smoke some Cuban cigars, and have some espressos. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Have you met angry guys during your travel? Let's see. Have you met any gay guys in your travels? Sure, I've met plenty. I mean, they're after Asian dudes, right? Scotty cannot afford Los Angeles. Yeah, man, I tell you, sometimes will say sometimes I feel like I should just move back to California. I mean, but what am I going to do there? I mean, I might be able to get a job. I feel like I'd be able to get a job in California. Mainly why? Because people are leaving, and I feel like there's lots of job openings. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to make any much money. I need to make a little headway against the number here. The U.S. is imploding. Let's all fly to Indonesia. I mean, is it? I don't know. I think has some problems. I don't know if it's imploding. I mean, I don't know. U.S. Lost 92,000 job last month. Yeah, maybe, but I still think kind of like why I moved around. I think that there are more jobs than other places. I mean, really. Like Vegas. I don't think the problem in Vegas is lack of jobs. I think the problem in Vegas is, lots of people competing for the same amount of jobs. I mean, if you've been to Vegas, it's all tourism, right? I mean, it doesn't put out anything else. They've obviously added a bunch of people, jacked up the rent, and it's got about the same amount of jobs. So I mean, and actually the people that moved here, I mean, are just trying to live and survive. So I mean, that's what I feel like is going on here more than anything. You've been to Pattaya, Thailand. I have. I have. It's a pretty gritty place. Feels like the U.S. is kind of done in my opinion. I don't know about done. I mean, and again, I get asked this a lot. There's people that are having problems, and there's people that are not having problems. Um, I think certain people are having more problems than others, and I mean, if you're not in the class that's having problems, then I think that you're doing just fine. And actually, I at least also feel like some people haven't, felt the issue. I just had a buddy tell me the other day. I mean, his hours got cut and stuff like that, and he's about to have big problems, and so we were talking about what he might do. His lease is up in 2 months, stuff like that, and I was like, well, think carefully. You don't want to be homeless. I could tell you that. Yes, it's much worse than anyone's reporting. Yeah, I could say that that's probably true. I could say that's true. Again, there's certain places that are doing better than others. I mean, really. I mean, if anything, the places like Dallas, all these people are there. And all these people from California are leaving California. So, I mean, there's job openings in California. It feels like, I mean, I worked every day I wanted to in Washington, without a doubt. Let's see here. What about self-inflicted problems? Is awareness good though? Yeah, I mean, even the US is having cash problems. I mean, really. I mean, you know, the inflation, the oil and stuff like that. I mean, I definitely feel like that they're having problems as well. I'm doing great in the US, but sad for those who are poor and struggling. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I mean, I know plenty of people just doing just fine. Like my buddy Jeff in the Philippines, things are going great. I mean, he just has no feel for it. Several other friends, just kind of doing their own thing, married. Actually, people having kids and stuff, which almost seems nuts to me. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. has been cooked since the '60s, probably earlier. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly seen better days, but yeah. Don't spend all your casino winnings. Yeah, I mean, I try my best to hold on the money, but again, man, it's expensive to do this. It's expensive to live out here. I mean, gas, that's a big one. Food, that's a big one. Coffee, could I go about this a little cheaper? Yeah, and Vegas is not exactly the cheapest way to go about this either. But I mean, actually, I'm scrambling to try to get out of this car because the miles are bearing down on me pretty good. Let's see here. The inflation was way worse in the '70s and the '80s than now. Yeah, I mean, interest. Actually, the Reaganomics and interest. If you remember, maybe the interest on housing was like 10%. It was crazy, but I totally agree. You have to make your own happiness. Yeah, actually, I feel pretty good. I don't feel like I have that problem. But I do feel like the urgency is pretty, as the drum guys always comes in the chat and says, the drums are beating pretty loud on me to try to, uh, you know, try to scratch out something for myself. I mean, that's what the whole trucking thing was for. True that. True that. That's for sure. Are you still delivering DoorDash, Uber Eats? No. No, absolutely not. And that actually, I still find myself feeling like I want to, but I just don't have the miles. I don't have the miles available. I mean, I'm just trying to get out of this. Get out of the car and survive this, really. And it's hard to say how many miles I really have. The regular working American has effectively no access to consumer credit before probably the mid '90s. Yeah, yeah, it's mostly true. The issuance of credit cards didn't come on until maybe the 2000s, like what they have. Have you ever tried to hook up with an old high school girlfriend or crush? I don't keep in contact with anybody from high school. I had a couple of friends, but I wonder about in high school. But I never really kept in contact with them. That's and that would be the late '80s. I mean, it'd be cool to see them, but they don't look like you, though they would. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, there's a couple of them there. The girl Dawn, first one ever had sex with. I wonder what she'd be up to. Just, you know, curious or whatever. I was a kid in the '80s, so I don't remember inflation in the '80s. Yeah, I remember a little bit the Vietnam War and some inflation and things like that. A little bit, the tail end of it for sure. But you know, yeah, life's still pretty good, I guess. Are you anyone's favorite person? It's hard to say. I got some friends and whatnot, but I don't know that I'm anybody's favorite person. What jobs are you willing to take? I think you'd be surprised. I worked at Walmart. I felt like that was the right thing to do at the time. I was kind of just filling out all types of jobs, but I guess it wouldn't work at McDonald's, but I'd probably do just about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Eric Comp, there you are again. Like I gotta look you up. Somebody was saying you're a vlogger, maybe. Is that true? Willing to take your dough. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Let's see here. I believe in you, Sky. Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate. Do Uber or Lyft fares? You'd be just driving. Yeah, I don't have the miles on the car. I just don't. I need to save them. Um, from doing my taxes, didn't amount to much. I'll be honest. It's terrible. Scotty is the wind beneath your wings. Yes, that's me. You probably take retail online job. Yeah, yeah, definitely take. Like I'd love to maybe work at Home Depot or something like that, or whatever. I don't know what. Frankly, when you're in this situation, I don't even know what I would qualify for. Let's see, and that wind is from a fart. Yeah, that's for sure. The period between 65 and 83 is known as the Great Inflation by the Federal Reserve. Yeah, yeah, and high interest rates, and what's his name? Volcker, the Volcker area, and isn't it Volcker that raised the interest rates? It's been a while, but me and the names lately is not too great. At what age did you think you reached peak Scotty? Probably 40. 40, that was pretty much where it kind of went downhill. And I wouldn't say like downhill, but 50 was no fun, that's for sure. What happened to trucking? Well, I'm still working on it, dude. Eric has my same algorithm. Yeah, well, that's interesting. Let's see. He quit pursuing trucking. No, filling out jobs, talking to people. It's been a couple days here, but I'm still filling out applications. It's definitely a full-time job. J Medium, bold of you to think he's reached his final form. Yeah, I mean, final form. I mean, certainly possible. I mean, really. Um, I think about stuff like that. Why? Because I think what is next here. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, what can I say? Have you watched Casino Nomad's channel? He lives full time at the casino hotels off comps and spends only 1,500 a month. Yeah, I seen him here and there. I don't think I got the action to support any real comps. Again, I mean, it's one thing to gamble, it's another thing to, I'm trying to win, but frankly, I'm not putting enough in action to get any comps or use a card or any of that. I mean, it's the way it is. I mean, about, I would say 90% of my money goes to credit card bills and gas and food. I mean, really, that's what's killing me. Good reason. Yep. Let's see. The independent Federal Reserve, meaning not a part of the government. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Congratulations on the royal flush this week. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God. I mean, geez, I definitely could use the money. Anything could help right now. Trucking is not that damn hard to get into. You made it way harder than it should be. Yeah, I get that. It's a little unfortunate that that's what happened. But I got out of the program. I'm sitting there going, man, I need to get this car registered. I don't need more issues. Yeah, I wish I would took care of the car earlier. That probably would have been smart. Trucking, let's see, Paul Volcker, yeah, that's right, Mr. Volcker, he is definitely responsible for wrangling the interest rate back. Yeah, that's right. Interesting era for sure. Scott doesn't have 1,500 a month. Yeah, I bet that. Okay, so 1,500 would probably be on the top end, no joke, of probably what I make. In it is very much YouTube, my little internet money, and I bet for the most part I probably bring in between 900 to 1,500. If I get a little more, that's the bonus. Have you ever thought about selling chewing gum or sombreros at the border crossing? How about selling bags of oranges on the side of the road? Yeah, not far off, that's for sure. I really gotta find something. Actually, I gotta find something that works for me, really, and it's probably gonna need to be something creative, to be honest with you. My last comment, should be highlighted. Let's, take a look. Is that, the one with, Javier selling, stuff like that? Is that the one we're talking about? My Scotty Bear rhymes and the songs become a hit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You're the rhyme guy. Yeah. I enjoy those. Those are nice. You could have my conceal comps. I'm in Vegas 320 if you want to email me. Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, so like I said, I am looking for work. So I'm looking for like a destination, meaning like it would be kind of dumb for me to get in the car right now and go somewhere else to be homeless. I mean the BLM Bureau of Land Management is pretty good. The coffee is a little high. I mean the food is a little high. But I mean I'm trying to give it one shot to basically land somewhere, get out of the car. I mean that's the goal here. Never heard of them. Let's see. That casino nomad guy keeps losing a lot of money to compulsive gambling, though. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, it's actually it's not much different than me. I mean, it's great to win money, but I've lost too as well, right? I mean, I mean, I'm certainly not implying that all I do is win, but yeah, gambling is a problem. I mean, really. You should have paid the 400 of the speedies and got CDL. Yeah, yeah, I don't disagree, dude. I don't disagree. Actually, geez. Yeah, actually, again, I thought the Pam was, they offered me a job. I got the job offer situation. I thought I was on my way up, dude. Really. Um, they got me in, got me the, drug test and everything, and the, DOT, and I thought I was on my way, to be honest with you, dude. I mean, I got it. I certainly should just paid him the money, and maybe I'm in there right now. I mean, without doubt. So, I mean, there you have it. Let's see. He's basically figured out how to gamble his rent and sleep indoors. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, the casino nomad, again, kind of interesting. Um, you know, yeah, actually, there's a lot of people live in casinos. I know this from doing DoorDash. I've met a couple people that moved from California, literally live in casinos and move around, pay monthly, stuff like that. Yeah, I think many people would be surprised. How many feet in the yard? Three, three. Is that right? We're back at the math questions. Vegas is too hot in the summer. Vegas is too hot in the summer. The whole West is kinda hot in the summer. That's, actually, it's terrible to live in a car in the summer. I, really, that was tough. Switch it up and have a second channel for random gambling live streams. Oh, man, it's a full-time job doing this, frankly. It is really tough. I'm a little bit sick of uploading videos. I mean, that's why we're kind of doing lives. I want to just do them every day. Um, eh, you know, uh, it's kind of what's helping me right now. Talking to you guys and stuff is kind of cool too. But yeah, I mean, I got a couple of videos of mine I want to do, but it's easier just to go live and talk to you guys about it. Fuel prices about to go insane because Trump's war. Yeah, I mean, actually, gas in Vegas is kind of insane, just under $4. I mean, really, that's pretty nuts for Vegas. Remember the song "We're on the Road Again," "A Road to Nowhere" in your 80s? That should be your anthem. We're on the road to nowhere. Let's see, who is that? The Remnants? Geez. Wait. Men Without Hats? No, no. No. Ah, damn, man. We're on the road nowhere. Jeez, man, killing me, man. That one's, I remember that song so clearly. Casino Man loses a lot, but good for him being a lot to lose as much as rent is. Yeah, I mean, I will say this, that I thought, I would bring gambling into the story because, it's like I'm willing to do anything to try to get out of this mess. And yeah, I mean, when you have 180 bucks or something like that, I mean, it's not going to make a big difference in the situation long term. And maybe a jackpot might. I mean, if anything, just like the casino nomad, kind of has it's he's nomadic. He's living in casinos and gambling. I think all of it together has kind of stitched the story, and I think that's worked for him. Let's see. I'm in Vegas. Right on, man. Lost wages 2026. Absolutely. It would have been great to go to Pam with CDL in hand. Yeah, so even with CDL in hand, and there was people with CDL in hand, you'd still be up against some training, but it feels like I would be up against some training anywhere. You guys mind if I take off my sweater and try to talk to you guys? It's a little warm here in Vegas, about 67 degrees. I'm gonna see if I can't strip out of this thing. Oh, there we go. Holy shnikes. There we go. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. Hindsight is always 2020. I actually, geez, you know, I fumbled the ball in that. I thought again. I thought I knew better because of KLLM. a couple companies came in there, wanted the CLP to give me a job and all that stuff, and I need the paycheck, and kind of I listened to the recruiter, and maybe again should have thought better of that. I am just relaxing on my day off in a 5 bedroom house I bought with my trucking job. Best luck gambling and your e-begging money. It's life as hard as you make it. Yeah, there you go, man. Good for you. Let's see. There are also people who live in cruise ships for less than 1,800 a month. Yeah, that is also a thing as well. Actually, even maybe even cheaper than that. There is a one round the world cruise, and also yes, they're giving such deals on cruises that you can get on some cruises and live. I've thought a lot about Alaska right now. That would help me park the car, and I've thought about I'm clean and sober, so it really it's opened some more doors for me, but I just haven't walked through the door yet. If you paid the 400, is your job guaranteed? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. If so, I'm happy to toss you the money. Oh man, I appreciate it. I don't know. I may have sunk Speedy's battleship, but I appreciate that. That's true. We are in a war with Iran, so gas prices go up. Yeah. Yeah, they're about $4 a gallon. Maybe 3.69 to 4.10 seems to be the talking heads is right. That's right. Let's see. Said hi. Nicola's back. Hey, how you doing, kid? Thanks for coming back. Bash at will, my friend. You had a ticket out and messed it up. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Keep your clothes on. Yes, yes, I will. I will keep them on. But try to strip off that sweater. There's no reason to be homeless. Apply at Unify Aviation, cabin clean, easy job, discounted flights. Oh yeah, no kidding. Where do I find that exactly? Let's see. Apply at the airlines and fly for free. Yeah, I'm covering lots of surface area. Actually applied for some security jobs. Again, actually, people from the channel are also trying to get me a job, believe it or not. I mean, it's crazy. I appreciate all of it. Where's Misty? I don't know. I mean, I know her about as well as I know you guys. She's a feisty one, but yeah, I don't know her. And we just you know just met on the YouTubes. Was that the AI feedback I emailed you harsh or somewhat true? Yeah, it's so it was interesting. I don't know about harsh. I get it. So I mean, I talk a little bit, talk a little out loud. Uh, as you like, here, let me talk about it, and maybe you could follow up with some more interesting feedback. I talked about the boat. I've front loaded a lot of fun shit in my life, notably all the years in Asia, all the years in Tijuana, because I thought it was fun, and but I should have been working hard on other things. So there's that. Yeah. I don't know. I think a little bit about the midlife crisis situation. I'm certainly at midlife and I'm in crisis without a doubt. But the main thing that I'm kind of dealing with is the reentry from, being a freelancer, being an entrepreneur, and then trying to find a job. So, that transition has not been that easy. Even like trying to get back in casinos, it doesn't help not having any juice to be able to kind of be able to get myself in. Plus, things have changed. Being 52 is a mixed bag trying to find work without a doubt, but yeah, I found it interesting. And it was, at least it was not a nothing ball. Let's see here. American Airlines in the Southwest, they're hiring. Yeah, I'll look into that. I need something along that line. The joke Rodney Dangerfield about being tired of running in circles, so his dad nailed down the other foot. You're like a cat chasing his tail, pissing the wind. Yeah, I don't disagree again with that either. It's tough. It's tough. Actually, I will admit that I mean I am maybe even flailing around a bit trying to fix this, what can I say? How can I send you a little gift, bro? Yeah, so in the description should have how to contact me and send a gift on Zelly or the PayPal's. I appreciate that, dude. And at the top of my page, you can find that details as well. If you want to be a winner, you can be a winner. If you want to be a loser, be a loser. You can do what you want. Remember, you're an Asher. Yeah, just doing my best. I mean, I'm not trying to be a loser, but also, they got their boot on my neck pretty good. How you like that? Cash App. I do have the Cash App. Let's see. Uh, Scott R. Asher, cash sign, Scott R. Asher. There, you should be able to find me. A few people have. Let's see. You think you'll sell the car? Yeah, I need to get out from underneath the car. This transmission thing, I can't see paying or ponying up rather the three to maybe upwards of $8,000. That don't sound like a good idea. That was Rodney's famous line in Back to School. Yeah, Back to School, man. Oh yeah, I love that movie. It was cool. How many goals do you need per hat trick? Isn't it four? I could be wrong. You're a melon. Thank you, dude. Okay, easy enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe I should start putting my Cash App in the thing. But yeah, it should be reasonably easy to find. Scott R. Asher. So I'm sure three goals. There you go. I have never watched a hockey game. How's that sound? Um, so there you go. That was just a wild guess. What else we got, guys? I'm just hanging out with you, talking hockey, talking all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, Jared Smith. You just let's see. Let me tell you maybe some other things to put on there. Freelancer, gambled for 28 years. Also, let's see, married three times. Let's see, what other crazy things have I done? Lived in Asia 7 years, 7 years, somewhere in there. Lived in Tijuana 5 years. Let's see here. What else we've done? I fell in love with a prostitute a little bit. Yeah. I've done unspeakable things with my mouth and my ding ding. Any interest? Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Any interest in playing a session of poker? You would think so. You would think so. Man, poker was such a big deal for me. A good part of my life. But I can't find my way to the sign up board. That is no joke. Again, this kind of is gambling too. I mean, there's no other place to really put your money with a shot to come away with the money. I mean, in such a short time. But yeah, I mean, really. Oh man, thank you, buddy, and that's super nice. I appreciate it. I'm going to take the marijuana off. Yeah, I quit. I quit. And actually, I feel good. I like to smoke the marijuana, but yeah, I quit. That worked out good. Thank you, dude. That's super nice. Lucky. I appreciate that, dude. How many times have you pissed or shit yourself, Scotty? Oh, that's an interesting question. Let's see. Let's see. I think I shit myself. Yes, yes, I did. I shit myself. Let's see, about 3 years ago. Actually, I was shocked. I was smoking a blunt a little far away from the motel, and I didn't like no alarms were going off per se, and I was walking back because I had to take a dump, right? And it started getting pretty hardcore, and literally, I shit myself. That was when I came back from the Philippines to renew my passport, and I remember thinking to myself, "Holy shit!" And yeah, I really did. I shit myself. It was shocking. Let's see, piss myself. I think I do that every day. That, no, without doubt. I'll list the family dynamics too and see what it says. Yeah, so let's be clear on the family dynamics. Brothers don't talk. Actually, the brother I grew up with, let's just say 25 plus years. Mother, 25 years. Yeah, I mean, middle brother, geez, he sent me an email. I told him to go pound sand. But yeah, he's got to be 15 plus years. Dad, I talked to him 4 days, I believe it was 4 days, and then that was 12 years ago, and then 15 years before that. And no, absolutely no, no, not cousins, not aunties, not uncles, not nobody. Nobody. And actually, this isn't something like fuck them, all done, whatever. It's just I don't. I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, there you go. So that maybe that helps a little bit. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. It was pretty shocking stuff. That's the highlight comment. Yes, that's for sure. We got a held for review. I'm gonna list your dad as no good person. Yeah, he's a strange one. He's a strange one. He's a Vietnam vet. He effed me up a few times. I mean, actually, I have to give him some credit. He helped me. I work on cars pretty good. And he cracked my guitar over my head, and yeah, he's roughed me up a few times. I'm not trying to be all like, but yeah, he loves Jesus, and he's a pastor, and I went to Sunday school every Sunday till about 15 or 16, somewhere in there. Do aliens exist? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, they gotta exist. Look at me. So yeah, I mean, there's some more stuff there. Let's see. Yeah, if you got any more questions, lay them on me. I'll try to give you the best we can. It'll be fun to see what it spits out. Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. Yes, yes, that's for sure. I don't know, but at least you know. So crack to the guitar over your head, that explains everything. Yeah, yeah, that's a true story. And geez, man, we've gone round and round. He's a mean guy. But I haven't been, a good kid, just like what you see. I'm, a little effed in the brain, but, probably guitar didn't help. I just had one meow my lawn. Yeah, there you go. I just had one mow my lawn. Yeah, there you go. See, I need to get out and mow some lawns. Actually, so I used to take my dad's lawnmower and mow neighbor's lawn. He used to blow a head gasket when I bring the thing home broken, and then he tried to mow his lawn, and he basically is like, "Man, you know, you go out and mow the lawn for 10, 20 bucks or whatever," and they were very generous with me and all that stuff, which is cool. But and I'd bring he said, "You're bringing home broken, it sucks." I guess see what the best path retirement. I'll send you the results later on. Yeah, I mean, actually, if anything, some things I'm interested in is, what I should do. I mean, like where I fit in. I mean, for real, I don't have a clue. I mean, actually, it's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. I actually got another buddy that's kind of dealing with the same thing. He might be at the more the beginning stage than I am. I'm a seasoned homeless person, but actually, I like the word homeless. I hate the word unhoused. Those people are not. They are unable to come to terms with the problem. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of people that I feel like are in the same thing with me. Been telling you about Unify Aviation over here. A good way to get in the airport, get a better job later on if you want. Las Vegas Airport has a gym with showers, free parking in the airport. Yeah, a lot of people give me a lot of stuff. I apologize if I have overlooked it. I've been on some detours trying to get to, nail it all down. It's a huge job just filling out these apps, background checks, now piss tests. Have you ever had a yeast infection? Not that I know of. I don't go to the doctor because I ain't got no money. Is cryptocurrency a scam? No, it's just another currency, and basically, I got some crypto. It don't seem to be scamming me, but let's see. Also, at least we don't have to piss poor infrastructure like many countries in Asia. I think you would be surprised. How the infrastructure is in some of these countries, but yeah, I mean, we actually, I wouldn't say I'm impressed with the infrastructure of the United States, but there you go. Anyone is at home on Earth, they just without a house. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, something there. Circumcised or uncircumcised? Circumcised. Don't you know my last name, dude? Come on, come on. That's an easy one. What else we got? You're hanging out with Scott. Yeah, I want to do, more videos and stuff. Hopefully I can win here. What do we got here? Do they eat dogs in Vietnam? Boy, oh boy. So I remember the first time I seen a dog on a meat hook in Vietnam. That was a little nuts. Yeah. Yeah, they do in certain places. I think they do in Cambodia as well. I don't think they do that sort of thing in let's see, in Thailand. They might do that thing in Philippines. If you can't get clean, do a piss test. You'll be living in your car for a long time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm totally fine. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, I could be living in my car a long time. In the province, they eat monkeys and cats. Yeah, yep, they do. They definitely eat some monkeys. That's for sure. I've seen a lot of monkeys. They're pretty crazy. I've seen them jacking off. It's pretty funny. I got a video about that. I caught it on video. It's like, oh dang, holy shit, that thing is whacking off. That's nuts. But yeah, even the monkeys like it. What else we got, guys? Welcome all 51 of you. Let's see. Anything tasted good with lots of barbecue sauce? Yeah, man, like I don't have the type of palate to be able to do some of that stuff. I just think of like cute little monkeys, and then I just lose my appetite. Let's see. Savages. How can anyone eat a dog? Well, your stomach gets rubbing together. I bet you might eat a dog. Smoke a blunt and relax. You'll feel so good. Yeah, no more blunts for me. If nothing else, don't have the budget for that. Have you ever been diagnosed with ADHD? No, no, definitely not. I haven't been diagnosed with anything because I haven't really been a doctor. Let's see here. The monkeys are cousins. Yeah, don't want to eat the cousins, bro. Let's see. Schnauzers taste the best. There you go. There you go. Get yourself a schnauzer and make yourself some soup. What else we got? Make yourself a stew. Get some carrots and some potatoes and get yourself some schnauzer broth, and you will have yourself a nice stew. Let's see. I had a friend, and he told me he was in the Philippines and saw people cooking monkey and eating them. Yeah, I can confirm. I can definitely confirm that one. So you think you'll sell the car and just head to Mexico, holding up the pat? So I'm like this close on the Mexico thing. Actually, I do have some leads on jobs, and I'm holding out here. I'm trying to be still. You know, the Zen and the art of archery in the war right now. I'm trying to be still, but I mean, yeah, the Mexico thing I'm close. I just like I said, got a few leads and following up some stuff. I don't want to, I don't want to drive the car too far. There you go. Let's see. Unleash full Kraken. Yes, I am unleashing my Kraken. I think Speedy charged you more because he realized you're handicapped. I could understand that. Let's see. He was in the Marines and told me they open the monkey up while they're alive. I definitely would probably say that might be true. Ha ha, that's so cold. That is cold. Those flips are savages. Maybe a little bit. They're definitely living a different life down there. He didn't disclose being handicapped. Yeah, I guess I left that out. Could you get to 6K for the car? It's hard to say. So, like, I might be able to get over 6K for the car, but I wouldn't be able to disclose that it has a problem. Don't move anywhere unless you have a job. Yeah, believe me, I'm trying to do that right now. I want to go to some place and have a destination in mind. There's no doubt about that. What else we got? We just hanging out. It's a pretty good live today. 4,500 mechanic special. Yeah, I should be able to get more than that. Again, it's got pretty low miles, but again, I wouldn't feel like great about without disclosing what's going on. Actually, I was surprised how many of you were familiar with the issue and not me, but there you go. Let's see. If you had a monkey on your back, you would beat him off. Absolutely, I would do that for him. Just say no to CBT. Yeah, yeah, it's the quality advice. I definitely would not have purchased the vehicle if I knew about this issue. I can guarantee you that. Let's see here. Favorite porn site. The Red Tube. The Red Tube seems pretty good. Would you date Trucker Todd if he gives you a CDL? I don't know. Date Trucker Todd. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just not into truckers. There you go. There you go. What else we got, dudes? Lay it on me. You guys are got the wonderful questions going today. Yeah, the car, yeah, this was kind of a curveball. Let's see. I would say it's best for you to stay put, get a job, then figure out what to do with the car. Leaving the country isn't going to fix the problems. I would say you're also right too. If I thought I would probably already be on my way. I wouldn't, I'm a desperate man. There you go. I'm a desperate man. Truckers make good serial killers. So there you have it. Any response from Pam? No, not yet. I can't wait to see what they come back with. But this is, legal stuff is always tough to put your finger on. Normally, like I could see Pam wanting to get away from this, but I could also see them going, F this guy and making me go even further. My engine just quit on my Kia Soul 2019, 3 months after I bought it. Of course, the warranty just ended. Oh, that's terrible. You're down in Mexico, kid? Is that where you're at? I'm at the warehouse getting loaded, and they are making these guys learn some English. Yeah, that's fun. Kia sucks. Yes, Kia and Nissan, not quality purchases, without a doubt. You down in Mexico, kid? Where are you down there? That's interested to know. I think you're talking about Guadalajara, right? Yeah, I hope this thing doesn't quit on me. Let's see. English loading proficiency. There you go. I am barely proficient myself. What else we got, guys? Just hanging out with my closest subscribers. Ever been to Fort Worth? I have been to Fort Worth. I was just in drove through Fort Worth, on my way to Arkansas, by way of San Antonio. Yeah, yeah, I drove through Fort Worth. I had '09 Kia Sorento bought for was 225K miles for 2,500. The engine and transmission were like new. It was wild. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, some of these cars can go a long way for crazy reasons, but you say a lot of miles. I apologize. Any interested in any interest in staying in California? That's my home. California is my home. I never feel better than when I'm in California. I love it there. I can't stay there. I don't even know what to do. Supercharger 499, scale 1 to 10. How dirty are you? I am a solid 6. My butt itches. There you go, my friend. Thank you for the 499. Remember Yugo cars back in the 80s? I do. Those things were pretty indestructible. Those things pretty indestructible. Nissans make good engines, but not CVT transmissions. They can be decent. Yeah, that's for sure. Actually, I feel like the engine is pretty good. Avoid the ultimate at all costs, though. Yes, that's for sure. Buy an old Mercury. They are cheap and reliable. There you go. I am a born and raised Southern California. Me too. Me too, dude. Right in Orange County. Yep, my whole life. I love it. I miss it, and I deal with that regularly. I had two Nissan Versa hatchbacks, 1.8, 6-speed manual, were some of the best cars I ever had. Yeah, like I said, if I would have probably picked up on the CVT issue, I probably would have not went for it and probably saved myself a little bit of headache here. I'm from Bellflower. I know where Bellflower is. Wow, man. Scotty is more of a Daewoo type of guy. That's me. I'm Daewooing. What up, everybody? It's a Friday afternoon in Vegas. How can you not love that? Man, it feels like I should get a coffee, but I would be afraid I'd be up all night. It's kind of mid-afternoon here. I had a Datsun truck. It was indestructible. I believe that. I My first car was I believe it was a '73 Datsun B210. It was very indestructible. There is no life east of PCH Redondo Beach. Yeah, yeah, I don't disagree, man. I don't disagree. That is actually, you want to add something to your little thing, man? I have spent all my life as some sort of Californian that I feel like has been missing in my life. I own several Nissan 289Zs, love them. You can find an empty trailer at the truck stop and sleep in it. Oh, that's a good idea. If you go to play poker, which room would you go to in LV? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the win. Maybe, geez, there's a couple poker rooms. I don't even know what's a thing anymore. I mean, it's been a while. But maybe the win, maybe the horseshoe, right? I think they're playing poker there. And maybe the Bellagio. Those are probably seem like all right. I own several Nissans, read this one. You can find empty trailer, read that one. I had 99 Maxima, inline six automatic. It was bulletproof. Yes. 280ZX. Wow. It's always fun walking down memory lane with you guys. Maximus had the lousy tranny. Yes, they did. Maximums were great. Yes, they were fast. They were fast. They were also pretty cool. What else we got? Hanging out with you guys, kicking back while I am live on the YouTubies. Can't be doing that. Welcome back. You ever play Asian casinos in LA? I have, but haven't been in LA very long or recently. No, I haven't done that in a while. But I like the commerce and like the bicycle club. Let's see here. Hi, from Zoro's. Hey, dude, welcome back. How are you liking the gas prices? The gas was pretty cheap, Arkansas and Texas. The gas here is $4. That's no fun. California kicks ass. I think most of the hippie is to keep the Okies away. I haven't been laid since 2017. That's a long time, dude. 249 a gallon here. Yeah, man, that's yeah, it's just here on the west. Would you date a rich black man named Saucy Santa? Sounds pretty interesting. Homeless heaven in California. Yeah, I think about that too. I think about be a good idea to hang out in California, seeing I'm homeless. 450 a gallon in Southwest Washington. Yeah, Washington was pretty high dollar as well. But yeah, there you go. I remember actually I came back and felt like gas was on sale when I went back to Texas over there in El Paso and spent the month. What else we got, dude? Oh, hanging out, enjoying the weather here in Las Vegas. Just having fun in the sun. Maybe go back there and crawl back there and go to sleep when I get done with the live and sleep my life away. What's up, everybody? Man, it seems like a real. Anybody check on Jeffy Poo? Where is he at? He loses his mind or is he must be busy. He's normally here. Would you get a free transplant if you could have a BBC? Don't know what that is. Would you get a free transplant if you could have a BBC? What is that? I'm not sure. Really nailed a woman on plywood. You got it, man. You have. You wouldn't believe. Actually, 50 plus. Okay. is maybe the bright spot for dating these days. You're old and people you're dead soon and everybody knows it and it's a little bit different game, without doubt. 299 in Fort Worth, that's a bargain for sure. But yeah, I mean the whole dating game is totally different in the 50. Cali has been cracking down on the riffraff as of late. Yeah, yeah, I heard they were kind of cracking down on things, as well. I mean, I love California. It'd be great to. There's a couple good truck stops, some rest stops. I could just hang out down there. Protection used on the plywood? Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't. We don't. We don't use protection. We go balls out mission. That's what we do. Uh, that just ain't no fun. Golden Corral. There you go. Golden Corral. What's up, everybody? You guys have lots of fun questions. I could never think of this stuff on my own. Yeah, the all you get is some nasty little burns on your knees. Condoms are for sailors. Yes, yes, they are. Yes, I agree, man. Those things are worthless. I don't know why anybody would wear those things. I can't figure it out. What else we got? That's like not having sex. That's what that is. You should try to find Savannah Guthrie, mom, for the 1 million reward. Yeah, lost wages it is. Yes, it is. It is. It's actually, weather's nice, but I can't see why anybody moves to Vegas. I really can't. Actually, you could talk somebody into moving to Vegas for longest time. There you go. You should try to find. Okay, yeah, I read that one. Sorry about that. Don't mean to double read. What else we got? Just watching the traffic go by. The everybody coming into Las Vegas right now. I thinking about going out, getting another shower. My grandpa lived there. Oh yeah, grandpa lived in Vegas. Actually, yeah, it's a good place to retire. But would you prefer going to prison? No, definitely not. I'm not a locked up type of guy. Let's see. In prison, yeah, no, nah, not for me. I am afraid of breaking the law. At least I got that going for me. It is Scotty. It is techno, bro. Are you just in the techno like me? I love techno, man. I used to go to raves in California. Love DJ Dan. Ever been to jail prison for a weekend? I went for the weekend. It was enough for me. It was Super Bowl weekend, as it turns out. Got in a fight, and there you go. Just spent the weekend in jail. Got out on a Monday. Eon, bro, DJ Dan. Yes. Go to Northtown in Vegas for work opportunities. Really? There's work over here in Northtown. Is that where I should go? What else we got? Is there work over here? Let me know. I'm interested to know. Have you ever smoked crack? Nope. Nope. Praise Jesus. There you go. No crack for me. What else we got? What else we got? But hey, give me another year in the car. I might be ready to do anything. Have you ever crapped in a coffee can? No, nope. I've crapped in my pants. That's no joke right there. It came on fast and it came out and I couldn't stop it. It was alarming. It was terrible. And I told my girlfriend at the time. She was like, "Oh my God, be careful. Getting older is not for wimps." There you go. What else, dude? Man, oh man. Coffee can crapping. I don't know how that would go. That's terrible. Do you enjoy the smell of your farts? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say I think they're funny. How's that? I think they're funny. I laugh and stuff like that. And have you any suggestions for increased steam and load volume? Let it out. Or yeah, let it out. Jim Morrison, have some couth. We crap in 5-gallon buckets around here. Yeah. Yeah, get yourself some space. I mean, coffee can, what if you fill that thing up? Stand out the side of Home Depot. Someone will need you, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, maybe something along that line is gonna happen. I need to do something. I need to do something. You'd think that'd be able to land something, that's for sure. But yeah, there you go. Oh, what else, guys? What else? Almost feeling like I need a coffee. What time is it? It's 3:30. That seems like late, too late to have some coffee. Pickle bucket. That's big. That's big. Vinegar bucket. What is that? 55-gallon drum or something like that. 420. That's right. 439. Just about. You in Austin over there? Awesome Austin? Is that what it is? What's up, everybody? Yeah, I certainly you can see the traffic coming in for the weekend from California. I remember when going to Vegas was a thing when I lived in California. Sell your glasses. Yeah, yeah. Then I got a real problem. I can't see anything. It's almost scary without the glasses. Yeah, I can't see anything. But let's get some aspartame in me. Yeah, man. Feeling low on aspartame. Yeah, they're cool, man. I got these in Bangkok. I love them. Actually, if anything, I feel like I should get like something a little softer for my face. I feel like they're a little strong. Here, I'll free coffee at the truck stop. Just walk out and don't pay. Yeah, yeah. You guys are something else. Here, last time you shit your pants, a couple years ago. Couple years ago. Thank God that hasn't been an issue. Here, this was my pair of glasses I bought for my birthday, and I hated them. Here, we'll put these on. I still got them. I paid I don't know, maybe 300 or 400 bucks for these. There you go. There's the other ones. Yep. And you don't ever buy rimless glasses. No one wants to touch them. That's the first thing, because in case you break them. They don't sit on my face very well. You can kind of see they kind of do the weird thing. Don't like that. I always feel like they're kind of riding high on me. And again, they don't feel very stable on my face. But yeah, I bought them the Oakley lens on eBay, and then I had them done in Vegas or in Mexico, and then yeah, then I hate them. Let's see. Did you get the glasses at MBK? Yeah, I got them in Bangkok, and then they broke, and then I got them fixed in over there in Vietnam. Let's see. Aspartame, yes, love it. Other glasses are better. Those are very gay. Thank you. Get some goggles. Yes, yes. Get some goggles for sure. Collect rocks and sell them. Oh, there you go. That's seems like a good idea. Fill the rig with rocks and take rock naps. What else we got, dudes? You guys are pretty funny tonight or this afternoon. Just hanging out. Sun going down in the background. My car broke down. My key is full, but I dusted off my e-scooter. Oh yeah, where you at? You out there in Tijuana, or are you down there in Guadalajara, what happened? You couldn't get that fixed in Mexico for cheap? That you couldn't do that? What's up? What's up, everybody? Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you. You could be a professional protester. Yeah, man, I am down for all anything that might get me killed. You have cops bothered you for being homeless? No, nah. No, actually, I haven't had any real problems at all. But I don't, I don't bother anybody too much, and I don't, hang out in one place or like I'm generally pretty pretty low key. Did you collect bottles and cans growing up? No, no, but maybe I should have, or cans. Let's see, what's up with your nose? Elephantitis? Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. What else we got? It's got hairs in it too, I guess everybody tells me. I can't see them from up here, but yeah, they say it got what do you call it? Hairs in it too. So there you go. I don't want to stick my little shaver up there. I might cut my nose off. It's big as hell though, that's for sure. But it's good for sitting my glasses on. Did you ever do the scams with your payphone and the or paper machines using the slugs to drain the money out? No, I never heard that. Actually, I seen a payphone the other day. I thought it was I was like, wow, payphone, holy crap. The size of your nose relates to the size of the bleep. Ah, well, yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. My nose is monstrous. What's up, everybody? My nose is the size of my bleep. I am over here falling asleep without some coffee, but if I drink it, I won't be able to sleep because I'm in my 50s. You should sell vacuums or encyclopedias. Yeah, there you go. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good idea. You need to get a paper route. I do. I do. Get a bike and I put my little bags on there and ride like the wind. Let's see. I like sleeping in the bus station bathrooms. Wow, holy shit, man! Think of that. Like Chris, yeah, that's people sleeping in the bathrooms. I mean, you should try casino bathrooms. They're pretty nice. You take your pants off and fall asleep and you can just take a dump. They don't make encyclopedias anymore. All the information is available online. Yeah, I know, isn't that terrible? Chris Pearson has a paper route as an adult. I need a paper route. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know. I mean, are people getting the paper anymore? I don't think I've seen a newspaper in a while. That's a joke about the encyclopedias. There you go. All right. I got it. You guys got me again, being 52 on the internet and shit, you know what I'm saying? You guys can make fun of me and trick me easy. What's up? What's up? So what's that? What's her Wind? Wind? What are you doing out there? You in Mexico? You in Tijuana? Is that what you're doing? Or what are you doing? You just living the life out there? Thought about hopping trains. That sounds like fun. Becoming a hobo. That'd be fun stuff. What else, dudes? Aren't you we are aren't laughing at you. We are laughing with you. Yeah, no, I get it. I don't feel like you guys are mean spirited at all. I mean, I think it's funny. Right? I mean, I put it out there. I want, people to comment and stuff like that, because it's also fucking hilarious. It is. It is. If you can't see the humor in it, man, how are you living, for real? Let's see. Let's see. Have you ever been beaten with a fish? Nope. Nope, can't say I've been beaten with a fish. But yeah, yeah, not let's see. I'm only a couple of years behind you, Scott. I'm not making fun of you or making light of your situation. I want to see you turn this around. Yeah, me too, dude. It's pretty frightening stuff, I'll be honest. Yeah, again, I feel that. I don't feel like anybody is it's fun to make jokes on the internet and stuff like that, but it's all in good fun. I don't feel like it's mean-spirited. Like line from Road to Perdition, long and windy road. It is. It's a long one. It's very long and windy, without doubt. But yeah, hopefully I don't run out of gigs this month. That's for sure. I some of these let's see. I call it Sus Vegas. Well, as well you should. It's pretty sus. Let's see. If someone tries to rob you, what would you give them? Your glasses or your butthole? Well, we'd have to go with the butthole. I got to be honest, because I wouldn't be able to see anything. I'm in Ontario, Canada. It's 70 here. Oh, wow. That's what'd you do? What are you doing up there? Let's see. Rodney M loves the red tube Latinas and has been married to four Latinas and is 65 years old. Wow. Yeah, four times. I got three. I'm at number three. No more marriage for me. I'm all done with the marriage. That was fun. I probably lost enough to retire. That's for sure. How's that sound? What up, guys? How you doing? Just hanging out on a Friday in Vegas. Feels like I should be doing something. Sky is a good dude, and there's a million women like that chick from Pam making the world worst place with her existence. You made a great driver, dude. Oh, really? Like, does there Eric Comp? Good dude. There's a million women like that chick from Pam making the world a worse place with their existence. You made a great driver, dude. Oh, are you from Pam over there? Man, dude, that was so weird, bro. Is that where you're at? Is that where you're from? Is that Eric Comp? Eric Comp. Is that you, dude, over there? Oh man, that was terrible situation, bro. Like for real. I mean, that got so weird so fast. I don't even know what to make of it. That's interesting. You definitely seem to know what's going down. Is that you? Which one were you over there, dude? Which one were you over there? Yeah, that man, I wish I could have. I think I don't know what to think of it, bro. I'm just hoping Pam lets me go. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring the pain, and I am going to unleash. If it gets too hot at night, sleep naked. I do. I do. I slept in my underwear in the summertime. Yeah, I got to. Have you ever cried over losing a job? Well, I wouldn't say I've cried. The Pam wasn't no fun. I can tell you that. I should have cried. Man, I should have cried. What can I say? That sucked. Why didn't you get out of the car? Agoraphobia? Let's see. Why didn't you get out of the car? Agoraphobia? I don't know what the phobia is. Is it Pam or is it Pand? It's Pam. Pam. I don't know what it stands for, but that's what it is. Capital P, capital A, capital M. I watched a YouTube video last night of a retired trucker who moved to the Philippines. He lives over there on his retirement, 2000 a month. He got a Filipino woman, 30 years younger. Yeah, yeah, it happens. It's pretty common. I don't know about truckers, but yeah, I mean, you can go over there, have a pretty good life, a couple grand a month, and be pretty happy. I think any dude would be pretty thrilled to be over there. And 2 grand, definitely doable. How's that? Let's see here. Probably got her family as well. Yeah, that's true as well. They probably got everybody. Canada. My name is Wendy. Hey Wendy, what are you doing? How'd you find me? I seen your comment come through there and it seemed like you're in Mexico. You take care of one and all the family wants your money. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, they all just want to have fun, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, that's definitely the case a little bit. But what can you say? I mean, they land them a foreigner. Let's see. If someone tries to fire you, tell them don't play with your money because you don't know what you're capable of doing. Yeah, yeah, I'm capable of all kinds of madness stuff, to be honest with you. What can I say? So, what was the primary source of the conflict with your parents' bedwetter? Yeah, wet in the bed all day. At 20 years old, they weren't down for that. And yeah, we just don't get along. They tried to pray over me and that didn't work. And I just made me want to wet the bed some more. He's 60 and said the American women wouldn't give him a second look. In the Philippines, he said the woman flocked to him. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. There's definitely actually I felt young over there a little bit, and yeah, it's pretty easy to land a nice girlfriend, take care of you, because they want a customer. Yes. Yes, they do. I mean, it's a mixed bag, that's for sure. That's some good and some bad. I mean, just to be honest with you, it's a tricky game. I will say this: they say age is not an issue. Age is an issue. Age is an issue. There you go. That's the running joke. What else we got? I feel a little low on aspartame. Little low on aspartame. Need to get my levels up. We are at 96 minutes. Holy crap. I spent a lot of time eating crackers, drinking wine, sleeping under cardboard boxes, and searching the train tracks for aluminum cans and in cashola. Wow, dude, right on, man. Little wino? Is that what you are? Well, that's cool stuff. If this continues any longer, that's probably what I'll be doing too. I don't know about wine, but probably doing my best to gather some cans and hang out, try to survive this mess. Let's see. The flip sell their asses to anyone who will buy. Oh, I don't know. It's not. I don't feel like it's quite that bad, but yeah, it's you definitely, if you're familiar with the situation, it'll leave you asking what's real and what's not real. You should buy flip flops. I do have flip flops. They are wonderful. It is nice to be wearing some flip flops right now. It's the weather's beautiful, and yeah. Let's see. Seems like here in America, a man older than 50 cannot get hot young lady unless he's a doctor, lawyer, or wealthy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, I mean, to be completely fair, 50, nothing is beautiful. I mean, really. Yeah, so if you have a little money, maybe you should go to the Philippines and explore that. As a kid, my parents couldn't afford to buy me clothes, so neighbors got together and bought me a hat so I could look out the window. That's pretty funny, dude. That's pretty funny. That's terrible and pretty funny, Jim Morrison. You guys, man, you guys got some funny jokes. What are you doing, Jim, man? Where are you from? Is that a Texas flag there? Is that where you're from? Man, you know who I haven't seen in a while is that Jeffy Poo. Man, we must have lost him or something. He must have went and commenting on somebody else's stream. That traitor. Where is he at? What up, everybody? I think we're drawing the near the end here. 99 minutes, man. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. Jeffy commented on your video yesterday. Oh, did he really? Man, he didn't see that one. I have to go read it. It's always good. He is tied up with the Lady Boys in Angeles. Yeah, he's a special kind of guy. Jeff Granger rules. Yeah, yeah, is that his name? I don't know. I don't know where he finds the time, but he always finds some good comments to post on the channel. Oh man, I think that's about it, guys. I'm gonna go and probably find my spot and climb in the back. I'm pretty tired. I was up pretty late last night, doom scrolling, trying to figure out what to do. What's for dinner? Trail mix. I I ate all my grapes and aspartame water, and hold on, and uh, uh, pretzel chips. There you go, man. Anyway, thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you dropping by and hanging out with the bear. I will catch you tomorrow on another live. Until then, remember that song, Scotty. I remember. I will remember. Try to find a job so you don't get into trouble. Yes, I will, dude. Believe me, I am trying real hard. Get out of the car, elephant nose. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I will get out and walk around. Keep it strong. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you all for hanging out, man. And I will catch you on the next live. Until next time.